An open letter from a Muslim to Reverend Father Mbaka over the recent happenings in the country. Hey, really? Well, dear Father Ejike Camillus Mbaka, I'm writing this open letter to you because of the ongoing crisis in many parts of the country, such as Eastern Security Network and Nigeria Army attacks, Fulani Esme and some people that want to chase them away from their region, the abducted Kangara school children, and many more to mention. I am a Muslim man, but I decided to use this medium to share this letter to you and the world because of the love I have for you. Despite coming from different ethnic and religion, I still understand your controversial messages towards the politics of our country, which many people condemned. You have been a strong preacher that is fearless to say out what Allah directs you to say to any politician, regardless of their power to confront you. I can vividly recall how you stood still against PDP in 2015 presidential election. So my main aim of writing this letter is to tell you that we need your prayers and words in this time of crisis. I believe that as a top man of God, your words can impact positively in the lives of those that are tormenting this country. Please stand up again and talk to them. Let's see if peace will be restored in our great country, Nigeria. Okay. In as much this particular man says is from is a Muslim from the north, or I guess so. From his look, definitely you think that maybe he's from the north, and in as much he say he appreciates Mbaka good and fine, is entitled to his opinion, and what everybody needs now is peace. But one thing I would like to add to this is that why can't you write to Buhari? Because Mbaka is just, he can say whatever he wants to say. He can give advice, that he feels like, and it now depends on those who is talking to whether they are going to yield to that advice. It's a different ball game entirely. But those who have the constitutional power to do the right thing, I think they are the ones you are supposed to write to, especially the president. The president who is the president that cannot speak, who cannot talk and address the nation at this critical time. And some people are telling us that that is his style, unless maybe there's something they are really hiding. Of course, we are hearing a lot of speculations, but we don't want to dwell on that. But as it is now, we don't want to know whatever that is making him not to come out, or that is making him, or that is causing an hindrance for him. We don't want to know, because as we speak, he's collecting salary, he's collecting everything. So why can't he come? We don't want to know, because he has not told us that he's handicapped of anything or is bereaved of anything. All we know is that he's the president, and for him not to speak, all the blames will go to him. If there's anything, or there are things that making him not to respond or do the right thing that he needs to do, that means he needs to resign. But he cannot resign. Since he cannot resign, that means he's telling us automatically that everything is fine with him. So why is he not speaking? Why is he not talking? The old president that they voted for, because they are always bragging. It's always bragging of, oh, people voted for him, people believed in him. But whether people still believe in him is a different thing entirely. But now he cannot come out and address the people. Where is this kind of a thing done in the whole wide world? Even as a family, when there are crises, the man who is supposed to be in charge, or the elderly ones, will come out and speak and be able to put things together. But we have seen a lot of people from the north, from the south. A lot of people have been saying their own thing, but there is nothing like the one that is being given that constituted power to act, to do the right thing. He's not saying anything. He's the one you're supposed to direct your decision to. Even if maybe if you have done that, then you can still rise Father Mbaka. Because you know that a lot of people have a different mindset towards him. A lot of people are not even happy with him, because the way he stood and talked about this government, the much as the way at which he hyped this government, and it's a very huge disappointment. And you expect people to listen to him. No, people might not listen to him. Nobody's going to listen to him, because what he said before didn't really go down with the people. So this is the president who is the commander-in-chief that you are supposed to be talking to. He's the one who has refused to talk to the people, not Mbaka. It's not the president. In as much you can say, oh, Tinubu is not saying. Even at least Tinubu has been able to use opportunity of the late Jakonde at his burial or the funeral. He was able to at least to speak, even if he did not speak what people really wanted. Not to talk of the old president. He's not speaking anything. People have talked. He's not saying anything. He's the one that you're supposed to direct your whatever to. After you have done that, then you cannot come to Father Mbaka, but you are leaving the man that the constituted power has been given to. with the constitutional power. He has everything. He's not saying anything. He keeps mum. And we are hearing from the spokespeople. No, they are not the president. They have their own roles, and the president has his own role. So this writing in Mbaka, that one should be secondary. I'm not saying you shouldn't have written to him, but it's secondary. After you have written to Buhari, then you write to Mbaka or any other person that you deem fit. But all the other not everybody is speaking. Then why is it that the president cannot speak? If really that he's not, if something is wrong with him, then he should resign. If he cannot resign, then he should talk. If he does not, that means that means it's his wickedness. That's just the way it is. If at this stage and time, with all these things happening over the close to 2 months, at least consistently since January, he has not said anything. He has not come out to address the nation. Who does that? Well, a lot of people are reacting to the letter written to Father Mbaka. Someone says here that, please, this appeal should be directed to your northern leaders who feel Nigeria belongs to them. Mbaka has done enough already. They are not listening. Rather, they threaten him. Just pay him money and you see him saying something God didn't say in your favor. For someone says, are you a Christian? You are an agent of Satan for referring to Mbaka like that. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Well, that is a family affair. God has left Mbaka. Is now watching BB Niger. Fake letter to a false prophet. 2 states in the north is far bigger than 5 states in the east. Why are they asking of land here? Come out openly and condemn the behavior of Fulanis. I'm not a Christian or Muslim, but all these pastors in this country are a big problem, especially Father Mbaka. Well, no peace again in Nigeria. Division must come by fire, by force. You know, people have talked. They've advised Buhari. He didn't say he couldn't. He didn't yield to their what is it called, to their advice. In my opinion, and my own advice, if really is sincere, if the president is sincere, if he's genuine, believe you me, Nigerians are not too hard like that. The only thing Nigerians want, most especially human beings, just to see level of sincerity. That is it. 2 line of words like this, everybody's whatever will calm down. But when you see all these governors moving from places to places, they are holding meetings. All those their meetings, they are fake. All those meetings are fake because it does not reflect to the reality on ground. They are just doing window dressing meeting, calling for peace. But the nitty-gritty of this whole problem, they are not tackling it. They are not talking about it. Do you know when two people are, when there is misunderstanding between two people, you must address the issue for both sides. You must apportion blames to the two parties, and you must encourage the two parties, and you must stand neutral. But a situation whereby one party begins to feel that you are supposed to settle them, you are beginning to take side. It's not gonna work, and that is exactly what these leaders are doing. And like I said, if he's sincere, 2 lines of words like this, we calm everybody's nerves. But what do we have? No. Once Fulani Esme are doing all manner of things, they will keep quiet. They won't say anything. But by the time you are to confront them, that is when these people will not come out. Who does that? A lot of people are hurting. A lot of Nigerians are hurting. And these so-called leaders, they are not doing anything. With his window dressing peace they are calling, all of them are not genuine, because they will know the reason why they are coming together, because of their selfish ambition. They don't love the people. If the people can see that these guys are genuine, these leaders are genuine, definitely you will see that by default things will begin to take place. But in as much we are going to be paying lip service to all of these things, we are going nowhere. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts concerning this letter written to Father Mbaka.